Good morning.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you. And just to leave again, but I'm back for a day. No.
From vacation.
Yeah.
How was it?
Our trip to Idaho was amazing. Yeah. And then tomorrow I leave for Colorado. So I'm getting out again. Yeah. Which will be good. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do a, how about you guys hear anything special? All right. Let's start laying down. Lay down on your back. Let's do that. Lay down on your back. Feet can be flat to the floor or feet together, but laying down and bring your hands to your belly or low ribs. We'll just take a few moments here to feel into your diaphragm. Feel your breath. Good. Take a couple more just deep breaths here. Allowing each breath to get just a little fuller or a little deeper than the one before it. Slowly straighten your legs if they aren't already. And take your arms overhead and just stretch your body two directions. And then you'll walk your feet to the left. So the left foot will go left, the right foot can come next to it or cross on top. So you get the beginning of that right side stretch. And then if you want more, you can start to wiggle the shoulders to the left a little bit. And even you can clasp the right wrist with the left hand or bring the left arm down. You can be at play with the shape that you put your body in here. Just feeling this gentle opening from the right armpit or shoulder all the way down the right side of the body to the outer hip. One more breath here. And then slowly release back to the center line. You can wiggle the shoulders back to center and stretch the arms in any way that they want. And start to move to the other side. So the right foot will slide to the right, left foot can cross on top. You might scoot the shoulders off to the right. You can clasp your wrist or reach the right arm down towards the right heel. Just whatever feels good. Relax the shoulders, the jaw, the face. And then slowly and gently make your way back to the center. And stretch again, arms overhead, stretch the legs out. And then just draw the right knee up into your chest. Give a gentle squeeze of the knee and thigh towards the chest. And then rotate the foot in a few circles, right foot, right ankle in a few circles. And go the other direction, just slow circles. Good, and then relax the foot And see if you can bring the thigh a little closer and then hold the right knee in the right hand and open it to the right. And you can keep the foot relaxed or you can flex the foot, pulling the toes back, feeling the shin muscles engage, the tibialis anterior it's called. And you want to keep drawing that right knee up and extend the left leg long. And bringing that knee back to center, relax the foot, draw the thigh in just another inch closer, and then extend the right leg out alongside the left. Good, and then you'll switch sides. When you're ready, draw the left leg in, interlace your hands in front of the shin, maybe rotate that foot or ankle in some circles. You can hold on to the knee bent, or whatever feels good in your body. Go the other direction. Nice, Peggy. Just take care of your knees. And let the foot relax. Draw the thigh in a little closer, creating that deeper hinge if possible. And then hold the knee in the left hand and open it to the left. It could be like a half happy baby too, if that's better for your body. And then flex the foot. Pull the toes back like you're taking a really big high step, and extend the right leg long on the floor. And breathe into the hips and pelvis. Core muscles are strong right here. Maybe take that leg a little bit higher, just 1 inch higher, one more breath. And bring it back to center, relax the foot and draw the thigh in just a little closer. Squeeze. And then extend both legs out long on the floor, arms overhead. Great big breath in. On your exhale, bring both knees up into the chest. Good. Inhale, extend it long. Stretch out on the floor. Exhale, bring both knees into the chest. Engage the abs. Squeeze in. One more time. Inhale, extend long. And it could be one foot slides out at a time. That's fine. And then exhale, squeeze everything in, giving yourself a great big hug. And then you'll rock front to back, coming up to seated and come forward to hands and knees. Put my hair up. And we'll move through some cow and cat warm-ups. From tabletop, we'll tuck your chin to your chest and round the back. Good. Nice, Peggy, good. Yeah, just finding the movement of the spine, wherever your body is in space is just fine. Finding these familiar movements. And then also seeing them from this new place from today. Good, and then coming to neutral, tuck your toes under, let's lift up to downward facing dog. You can walk the feet back, hands forward if you want to elongate your dog. And pedal the legs if you want those deeper stretches through the calves and feet, but your body might not be quite ready also. Just lift your heels and spin them to one side, maybe to the right, and open up into that left side of the body. And then you'll switch, heels come up, pivot to the other side, stretch the side of the body. And bringing it back to center. And then walk your feet forward on your mat, coming into ragdoll forward fold. Good, holding onto the elbows and just shake or sway. You can shake the head yes and no, or sway a little bit side to side, or like a little salt shaker, you just shake towards the floor. Release the hands softly to the earth, and you can bring the feet together if you like, or keep them as they are, and then make your way to standing. You can roll up or come up and with a flat back. And then take the arms, stretch them up overhead, lengthen the tailbone, pull the pit of the belly in, and bring your hands to heart center. Good, and then arms by your side, and we move through sun seas today. So there's a lunge variation. So if you need to pad your mat or pad the knees, you can do that. All right, so starting in mountain pose, you can spread the toes, really root down through the feet, and inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bow forward. It's an easy inhale, halfway lift. On your exhale, step your right foot back. We'll come into a low lunge. And you can drop the knee to the floor here. Let's see, bring the hands down. Are you good there? Good there. Perfect. Wherever you are is perfect. And then stay here for a breath. We're just going to go real easy for the first one. Hands down. Good. And then place the hands down, and you'll bring that left knee back next to the right. So kneeling plank. And then bend the elbows, lower the chest so slowly. And then point the toes behind you. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Maybe you stay low, maybe you go high. Good, and then press back to downward facing dog. On your inhale, stretch your right leg up and back. And exhale, step or help it forward, right foot to right hand. You can stay here, hands down. You can drop the back knee if you like. Take a breath or two, right? You decide what's best in your body. Good, and then we'll step the back foot forward to meet the front. And halfway lift, lengthen, extend, inhale, forward fold, bow, drop the head. Inhale to stand, and roll up or come up with a flat back. And bring your hands to heart center and arms down by your side. Inhale, extended mountain reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot goes back first. Left knee can drop down or stay in that long lunge. This time, if you'd like, reach the arms up, but you don't have to. You can stay down too. You can also have that knee up, Peggy, if you need that back leg lifted. Good, Steve. And then hands to the mat. We'll step back to plank. It can be kneeling again or straight legs. Lower slowly, pulling the chest forward. Cobra or upward dog. Maybe you want to stay higher or stay lower today. And press back to downward facing dog. Good, stretch the left leg to the side. And then exhale, step it or help it forward. You can stay in this long lunge or knee up, knee down, or arms up or arms down. Bring the hands back down, tuck the back toes under if they aren't, and step forward. Right foot comes up to meet the left. Halfway lift, inhale, forward bow, exhale. Inhale, rise to the top, extended mountain. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Good, again, inhale, extended mountain, circle it up, reach. Exhale, forward fold, down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot back, right knee down or up. Inhale, low lunge, just one breath. Exhale, hands come right back down. Inhale to high plank or kneeling plank. Exhale, slowly lower, staying in control. Upward dog or cobra, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Stretch the right leg to the sky here, big breath in. Exhale, step or help it forward. Low lunge. Drop the knee down or keep it lifted. Exhale, hands come right back down and you step forward. Left foot comes up to meet the right. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Extended mountain. Exhale, hands to the heart. Arms down one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Moving mindfully. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back. You can have the knee down or up if you want. Reach up, inhale, just one breath. And Steve, exhale, hands back down. Nice, high plank, low plank, cobra or upward facing dog, or skip it if you need. Downward facing dog, good, Mary. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, step or help it forward. Low lunge or high lunge, inhale. Hands come right back down. And you'll step forward, left foot comes up to meet the right. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the top. Bring your hands to heart center. Your feet to hip width distance apart. You'll spread the toes out. Reach the arms forward. We're going to come up to the toes. So lift the heels. Good, and then lower the heels. Lower the arms, lift the toes. You can look down, lift and spread the toes. And then toes down, arms up, lift the heels. Lower the heels, arms down, lift the toes. You can look down, so balls of the feet down, just toes lift. Toes down, good, arms forward, lift the heels. This time we're gonna hold it. Try to be even through the ball of all the toes. Really, if you'd like a little bit more, take the arms overhead, a little more balance. 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels, float the arms down. 2 big shoulder rolls, shoulder shrugs. How's your ankle? Good. Okay. Still, no. Yeah. Stick. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move through a sun V variation. And we're gonna try to do it on our toes. So it'll be a little bit different. So it'll look like this. You'll bend the knees coming into chair pose. Arms come up. And then shifting your weight to the toes, lift the heels. Good, so chair on the toes. So strengthening all the little muscles in the ankle and the knee, challenging the balance and the brain. Good, stay on your toes, forward fold. See if you can straighten the legs and stay on the toes. Halfway lift, stay on the toes. Good, step back, high plank. Still on the toes. Low plank or knees to the floor. Upward dog, you can stay on the toes or on the tops of the feet, flip the feet. And then downward facing dog. Good, stretch the right leg to the sky here, big breath in. And step forward. So before you rise up, so let's keep the left heel lifted. So instead of warrior 1, left heel lifted, see if you can lift the right heel. So you're on the toes and then come up. That crescent balance. If you need the heel down, if that's better for your body, do that. Just kind of changing it up today. Changing the routine. Good, take a big breath in, beautiful. And then hands come down and you'll step back, high plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Stay high on the ball of the right foot. Step it forward. Establish your distance of your feet side to side so you're not on a tightrope. Peel the left heel up. Then if you can, come on up. If you need your hands to stay down, that's fine. If you need the heel to stay down, that's fine. So it's a different little group of muscles. Good, take a big breath in. Nice, Mary. And then hands come down and we'll flow. High plank, low plank, upward dog, or cobra, or your variation, downward facing dog. Good, one more breath here. Empty it out. Look to your hands and walk, hop, or tiptoe forward. See if you can come up to the tiptoes again. Feel the heels up, halfway lift. Forward fold. Stay on the toes if possible. Bend the knees. Chair pose. It's fine to start with the heels down, but see if you can peel the heels up. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Stay on the toes. Stay on the toes. Halfway lift. Step or hop back. High plank. Low plank. Upward dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Do that whole thing one more time. Right leg up. Step it forward. Crescent lunge on your toes. Stay on the toes. We'll hold this. Lengthen the tailbone. Pull the belly in. Find your breath and your gaze. Sit a little deeper. Reach a little higher. And then hands come back down. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Big step forward. Stay on the toes. Rise up, crescent lunge. More breath. And then hands come back down and you flow high, low plank, upward dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Pedal the legs out, stretching the calves, stretching out the feet. Good, and then feet together, lift the right leg to the sky, bend the knee, open the hip, breathe right there. Good, and then straighten the leg, big step forward, right foot to right hand. Spin the left foot flat, both heels down. Come up to warrior 2. See if your feet feel different after being on the toes. More grounded, connected. And flip the right palm up and reverse your warrior. And it's really a lifting up as you go back, but mostly up. Lift and lengthen up out of the pelvis. Opening that right side of the body. Good, and then side angle warrior. Bring your forearm to thigh or hand to the floor. Left arm. Be straight up or overhead at a diagonal. Finding the right position for your arm today. One more breath. Really good. Bring your hands back down to the mat. You're going to step back into a high plank. And then either heels go left for side plank or left knee drops to the ground for side plank. Right arm to the sky. So that side plank facing right. Left hand is the base. Yeah, good. Overdoing. It's just finding just the right amount of energy to exert. Good. See if you can bring the right knee into your chest now, whether your left knee's down or not. Right knee comes in and you'll hold either behind the thigh or the front of the shin and step it back forward into your lunge. Good. See if that right leg can come all the way back forward, Steve. Other right leg. Yes, awesome. And then walk your body around to the left. Turn your feet to parallel. Good, Peggy. And then turn the left toes out diagonally and bend the left knee. So the arms can walk forward. It's called Skandasana or skater pose. Arms can go forward. You can also drop the left hip all the way down to the left heel, getting into the inner thigh and groin muscles. And also that big stretch to the heel and the calf again. Good, Kimberly. Your neck's been bugging you lately. Alice. Stay here for another breath. Wherever here is, you're just right. And then you'll just crawl back all the way around to the front and step it back. High plank. Yep, low plank or your variation. It can be micro bending the elbows, upward facing dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Good work. Stretch the left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Maybe stay high on the ball of the right foot, really finding that elevation. And then straighten the leg, big step forward to warrior two. Right foot spins flat and up you come. Good. Arms of your choice. They can be out or at the hips or pelvis. Spread the toes, get rooted through the feet. Spin the left palm up, reverse your warrior, take it back. That side body lengthening and lifting. Ground down, go down a little deeper, but lift a little higher. And then bring it forward, side angle warrior, forearm to thigh or hand to the floor. Right arm can be up or overhead or supporting the neck. You want some extra support. Drifty. So gaze, first you set your eyes somewhere. Ujjayi, then you find your breath, the rhythm of your breath. And foundation, feel from your feet and hands into the center of your body. Good, look down, plant the hands, step back to high plank, and then side plank, right hand is the base. So you can set the knee, right knee down, left foot flat, flex the feet, opening to the left. You get your body in one line. Lines of energy moving through you. And then bring the left knee up into the chest, catch it, and you try to pivot and set it back to where it was in the lunge. Big step forward, challenging the brain. And then walk it around to left foot steps forward. And then walk it around towards the mirrors, wide leg forward fold. And then turn the right toes diagonally to the right, bend the right knee. So you get this inner thigh stretch on the left, strengthener on the right, or you can bring the hips lower, sitting down towards that right heel. Good. Breathing, nice. Hips, inner thigh, breath. Good, Peggy. From here, you'll start to crawl or walk or make your way back to center and then around to the front, pivoting that left foot forward and step it back. High plank. Low plank, moving through vinyasa or flow into upward dog, big heart opener, and downward facing dog. Kimberly, good, Steve, and breathe here. Take one more breath. Look forward, bend your knees, step, hop, or tiptoe to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And chair pose. So if you want, you're welcome to stay on the toes. If you want chair heels down, you can do that too. And then we'll take the prayer, hands to prayer, and twist to the right. So you can try balancing on the toes as you take your twist. or heels can drop. Good, Mary. Just do what you need to do for you. It's too much to twist. Just take it easy, not pushing. Good job, feeling the strength in the legs. Good, forward fold, you'll let that go. And then split the feet to hip width. So heels down, feet to hip width. Catch your big toes with your peace fingers, halfway lift. Bend the elbows, forward fold. Shake the head, yes and no. Release the toes. So feel the feet back either to hip width, they can stay wider or together. And we'll do that second side. So chair, bend the knees, arms sweep up. And then if you'd like to challenge your balance today, come to the toes to work a little different muscles, hands to the heart, twist to the left. Drishti, Ujjayi, and foundation are just the three pillars that support the physical practice. And then you feel the tapas, the heat, the resistance rising. So just kind of notice. And then there's this element of flow, vinyasa, of space, of transition that's all occurring at the same time. It's also generated from the first three pillars. Good, forward fold, let that go. Heels can come down, toe heel the feet wider apart. And then any hand position. So you can take gorilla, palms under the soles of the feet. You can take hands behind the neck for some neck traction. You can wrap the arms around the legs. You choose here. Doesn't even have to be a traditional yoga mudra with the hands. You can be creative, intuitive. Release the hands from wherever they are. Bring the feet a little closer or all the way together, your choice. Bring the hands to the hips and rise up with a flat back. Take the arms up overhead. Then just bend the right elbow and hold it with the left hand. A little tricep stretch right here. And then switch arms up. Bend the left elbow, hold it in the right hand. Walk the hand down the back, press the head back. We're going to take both arms up. We're going to come into eagle. So you'll take the right arm underneath the left. Yep. And then bend the knees. And if you can, the right leg will come up and over the left. And it's fine to have the big toe on the floor. Or you can flex the foot. Or you can point the toes behind the left ankle. Lift the elbows. Set the gaze. Set your intention. Then return to mountain pose, arms down, standing tall, and then arms up, and left arm under eagle. And left leg over, so bend the knees. Just thinking maybe we try this on our toes, that'd be challenging. You can think about spreading through the toes, the balls of the right foot. Release, bring the arms down, take a couple shoulder shrugs. And then just bring the arms behind the back here, holding on to the forearms for a moment. And imagine the elbow points moving forward and shoulders moving back. And the jawbone goes back. So just as a shoulder release, just for a moment. Good, and then let the arms come back down, shake it out. And then you're gonna root through the left leg for standing leg raise. So left hand will come to your left hip and you'll lift the right knee and catch it in the right hand. And you can hold behind the thigh. Also, you can also hold the big toe and straighten that leg if you like. And then open it out to the side. Stay lifted through the crown of the head, rooted through the standing leg, breathing. It's fine to hold on. Bring it back to center and then just set it down. Mountain pose, switch sides. So hand to hip, the other leg will come up, you'll catch it, or you can hold the bar, whatever you need. First, you find the internal, that inner like line through the body, and then from there, you open it out to the side. Good. Stay rooted through the standing leg. Yeah, the opposite arm can reach out for some counterbalance or stay on the hip. Good, I see little ankles working hard. Nice, bring it back to center and set both feet down to the floor. Stretch your arms up really high and just lengthen through the sides of the body and then turn the right palm to face right and you'll circle the wrist and stretch over to the left. And press deeper into the right foot. Good, and then come back to center and switch sides. So lobster claw the other wrist, go up and over. And back to center, both arms up, and then hands to heart center for tree, our last balance. So right foot to left leg, or either one, you can choose. Finding that internal pressure of the foot to the thigh or foot to the calf, or even big toe at the floor, heel to ankle, finding that inseam, that pressing in, and then you can grow tall. Maybe the arms come up. Cactus, good. Start to raise the left heel. It's like a piece of paper can go under it, or maybe it lifts high. Good job. And then come back down to mountain pose and switch sides. So get rooted through the opposite foot. The other leg up. First, you just find that center, your center. And then you can take the arms up if that feels good today, or behind the back. I love that. Like we've been doing throughout the practice, you bring your attention to the ball of the foot, standing leg, and see if you can lift the heel. Might be just a tiny bit. Kimberly. And then coming back down to mountain pose near the front of your mat if you wander. Good. Take a deep breath in, circle the arms up. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank, and hold your high plank. Just stay here, really lengthening the tailbone. Nice straight arms, pull into the core, building some heat. And then come way up onto the tiptoes. Press forward, forward, forward. And then one knee at a time, you're going to draw it to the elbow. So right knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow. We'll just do 10, 2, or 3, 4, 5. Come way far forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't give up yet. Now opposite knee to opposite elbow. 10, 9, under the body. 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank, hold it, and lower all the way down. Good, and then you can turn a cheek to a side, rest the arms down by your side, and just rest. Which cheek is on the floor, so turn your head to the other side and just rest. And then make a pillow out of your forearms. Rest your forehead straight down. Bend the knees and windshield wipe the legs side to side. Bring the knees to center. Walk the knees closer together. You're gonna straighten the left leg out on the floor and then slide the right knee out to the right. So it's at like a 90-degree angle. And if you need to scoot to the left so your knees are on your mat instead of the floor, that's fine. And then turn your head to the right, so left ear to the floor. I'm going to start to slow down your breathing. If you need to pad the knee, do that. To listen carefully moment. So you're lift yourself up and you're going to scoot the body to the right. So to the right corner of your mat and slide the left arm underneath you. So the left arm or left shoulder is moving towards the right side of the mat. And then all you do is roll onto your back. So the right knee stays over the body. And then you can extend the right arm out right. You can hold the right thigh with the left hand if you want, or you just kind of stay in this shape. You're finding a supine twist. You can always keep scooting the shoulders to the left to get a little bit more through the thoracic or the mid back, upper back. Try to soften and relax your neck and your jaw, your hands and your belly. Went to a class recently on my vacation and the teacher was really good about cueing every once in a while to just swallow. Swallow and relax, through the throat. Often we hold so much tension in our face and our jaw without really knowing. I'm speaking from myself and my body. My daughter, in a very loving way, has started calling me a crinkly old bag. Because my face has crinkles all over it because I hold it.
That's hard to do in a loving way.
In a loving way. She jokes about it. She's like, Mom, you look crinkly. And I'm like, it's just about relaxing my face. She's like, relax your face. And so it's funny, it's bringing awareness to how I hold my expression. I turned 50 and I became a crinkly old bag. Okay, roll back on your belly. Sometimes I tell her I'm developing a complex about it. Come back on your belly and you'll make a pillow out of your forearms, bend your knees and just windshield wipe the legs side to side again. And sometimes the body will want to sigh, just kind of the body's way of letting go. And then you'll relax the right leg to the floor and draw the left knee to the left and you look to the left and just rest here on your belly. Like a half frog. So you want to try to let the pelvis be heavy and relaxed towards the floor. Relax the diaphragm. Relax your chest and shoulders. Relax the muscles in your face, so dropping your mask. From here, we'll come into the twist. So as you're ready, you kind of walk your body over to the left and slide the right arm underneath you. So the right shoulder is on that left side of the mat. And then you roll back onto the back and open up that left arm to the left. It's fine to hold the left knee or thigh with the right hand. And maybe you keep scooting the shoulders, like shimmying them to the right. You'll get that bigger opening. Just feeling an opening into that left side. More full deep breaths here. You'll just continue to roll onto the back. So just stay on your back here, scoot the hips to the center. And then you can bring the feet wide and windshield wipe the knees right to left, or just let the knees drop into center one at a time, whichever way feels better. Your hips and your body. And then for your finishing posture, if you'd like, you can take a happy baby or legs to the sky like a waterfall. You can even bring your hands under your hips. Hips on a block is what it's called, but hands under the hips, or shoulder stand. Or you can bring your hands behind your head, feet on the floor, and just get a little stretch through the back of the neck. That's what you need today. Or if you had like a fire alarm situation like I did last night in your nervous system, maybe you just want a longer shavasana. Maybe you just want to find stillness. And it doesn't have to be a fire alarm, literally, but it could be that nervous system is feeling a little taxed or a little on edge. Or if your body's been in pain, that also does that. The body's more in guarding mode. So finding a place to relax. If you're at home and you want to support yourself with pillows or blankets, do that. If you're in the studio and you want to bring your feet up a wall, you can do that, or on the bar. As you're ready, you can make your way into Shavasana. You can just stay where you are on your back and just rest. That's fine. Allow yourself to really rest here. Consciously or mindfully with awareness, relax your jaw. And clench your teeth, relax your tongue in your mouth. Maybe you swallow. Consciously, mindfully with awareness, relax your shoulders. Consciously, mindfully with that really deep awareness, relax your hands. Let the fingers, palms, and hands ungrip. Also with this really clear, mindful awareness, soften your belly. Relax the jaw. Soften the shoulders. Open, relax the hands. And allow any tension to leave your belly. Jaw, shoulders, hands, belly. As many times today as you need, remind yourself, relax your jaw, your shoulders, your hands, and your abdomen, your belly. Over and over again. Try to remind yourself, remember. Soften your jaw. Relax the shoulders. And clench the holding in the hand. The belly unwind. Let the breath filter in fully and deeply. Tell yourself all is well, all is well. Fingers and your toes. With that ready, you'll bend your knees and roll to a comfortable side. And then press yourself up to seated, finding a comfortable seat. Your hands can rest either in your lap, you can create a mudra, maybe fingertips touch, or one palm one back of the hand on top of the other palm, and thumbs touch, or hands can rest on your knees. And we're gonna just be here for about a minute. Just eyes closed, sitting up tall in the body. Eyes closed, but a steady gaze through the center of your forehead. So relax the forehead and gaze through the center of your forehead. Clench your back teeth. Soften your shoulders. Relax the hands. Notice the sensation in the hands. Allow the belly to be soft right here. Allow the breath to filter down deep into the torso, bottom of the lungs. Shoulders, feel the warmth of your hands, soften your belly. Next, inhale for the count of 4. Exhale for the count of 6. And inhale again for 4. And exhale for 8. One more time, inhale for 4. Exhale for 8. Your breath be really easy and natural. Touch the palms of the hands together, bring them to the center of your chest, your heart space. Lift your thumbs to your forehead center. Hope you have a really beautiful day. Namaste. Feel your calves tomorrow. I don't know why. Thank you. I'm here tomorrow and then I'm gone until the 11th. So I'll be back July 11th and I'm here then the rest of the summer.
Okay, well, have fun.
Thank you.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hi, Mary.
That was perfect. That
Good.
was perfect. Really, really perfect.
Good.
My intention in meditation this morning that came to me was unfurl. And so it was perfect.
Yeah, good. So glad. Well, keep it up. You're amazing. I hope your body just keeps feeling better. It's here for a reason. It's here to teach you something. So,
Yeah.
hang in there.
Thank you. We'll probably see you tomorrow.
Okay, good. Bye.
Bye.